chicken right now. What the heck? Hello? Hello? Raw Nail Animation. Hello, Rad. Hello, the new productions, my movie. Hello. Let's get into it. I know, I'm excited. You're excited. Well, you're probably not as excited as me, but I want to be working on this. Which is the third unseen. This is shot 42. I think I put that in the description, not the description, thumbnail. In the thumbnail. You get it. I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. I am less sleepy. I don't think I got good sleep last night. I think it was the voice acting, but I'm not blaming you guys. I'm blaming me. Like, why isn't my body up to voice acting like it used to? Gosh dang it. Wings are cool. Thank you. The Hector is mentioned. we're doing our boy. We're drawing him again. He's a lot in this episode. Like, a tremendous a lot. I was writing, I think, the tail end of it because one of the story consultants were like, I want to write for it. I'm like, okay. So I'm having a little bit of mix. So I told them, like, if you want to make that portion of the episode, by all means, board it out or script it out, and we can see from there, and I can gauge what I could what will work and what won't. Or it just depends on like how fast either me or him work. I script out the boards, and then you can see like what works and what doesn't. I have the full picture. He does not quite have the full picture, and the picture can certainly change, which sucks. Case in point, when I was writing it today, when I was working on it, I'm like, oh, this is nothing what that guy had. I changed it up, so much so that it's like the same events happened, but with different characters, if that makes sense. It's kind of fun, like really a lot of fun, but it really did change a lot of things, and I think I'm not done writing it, of course, but I think leaving it with the cliffhanger that I'm going to, it'll cause a lot more intrigue and be like, So that's what we're aiming for. But right now, we gotta let the audience know Hector is tired of everybody's BS and shenanigans, and he's just stuck in the middle, a poor guy. Is the episode mainly about him? I don't know, but he is going to be in the opening sequence for this episode. Like, Liz was the main focus of last episode, and this episode's going to be mainly him, I think. But not like, I don't know. Each episode has a certain character that, like, is in the opening. We'll get to it. I saw the FNAF movie 2 today. Ooh, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Did you enjoy it? I hear a lot of mixed reviews. Shadow figure, heck yo. Oh my gosh, your moral got wings, yeah! I think I told you guys that when I first debuted it, I'm like, oh man, the wings didn't work. Oh well, I'll get it up next time. And I did. I have got the wings up, and here they are. Wow, they're wingsy. They work just like the scarf that my nightmare model has. It works just like that. If I was cool, I would make them more three-dimensional, but I don't think that's gonna work for me. I don't know. It's really odd. I really want to go watch the FNAF movie too. Ooh, I hope you do. I hear there's a lot of fan service in this one. We need more fan service, I'd say. I'm very mixed about the movie too, so my rating is like a 7 out of 10. Hey, that's pretty good. Some people, they rate it really low, but like I'm one of those people, like, I totally get it. I totally get the lore and everything. However, I'm not like I didn't make theories about it, and the characters don't really appeal to me, but I get the whole, like, babies first horror type thing, and if I was 6 years old, I would eat this stuff up, so I totally get it. It's just me right now, not, but, yeah. I love the little references, though. There was, like, 5 Nights at Candy's arcade machines. Aw, that's kind of cute, though. they put that in there like that. Like, it's kind of like a nod. I'm not gonna talk much more about it, though, because it's still new. Ah, I see. You're a good noodle. I like that. I was just watching Lavender Town's new video about updating the VTuber model. Yes! I was watching that too earlier today. I was like, ooh. Because, like, I messed with Live 2D for a little bit. And I totally get what I could have done with it and stuff. But, like, making a VTuber model is no easy feat. Like, I could have done it if I wanted to. But, like, there's, like... I would have to learn it, like, hands-on, and with the time frame that they gave at the time, like, to test out the trial for the new, like, for, like, the full model or whatever of the software, I was like, oh, a full week to get a model done? No. So, I just was like, no, just give me the free model. So I gotta work with it a little bit, but, like, I don't think my computer likes Live 2D very much, like, at all. It barely likes Cartoon Animator, which is how I make my models now. But it's a lot more, like, user-friendly, too, so... I'm subscribe you. Woo, okay. I like to subscribe you. Hi, Simple Simple! I love Toy Bonnie since, like, 2017. I was, like, so excited to see in the movie solely because of him. Oh, that's so nice. How was MapPad in there? He voiced one of the animatronics, did he not? Like the purple bunny, or am I crazy? I don't know any of their names besides Chica and Freddy. Gold and Freddy. That's all I know. I'm too old. It looks so hard, but so interesting at the same time. It really does. Like for making the models. But, like, once you get the swing of it, you're like, yes, I can do this now. I can do that now. Meshes seem scary, but, like, once you get the swing of it, like, there's a lot of really good tutorials out there. Not just the ones Lavender Town, like, suggested. I looked into other tutorials. I like this one from, the Blizzard, what's his name? It's in Japanese, but there's English in there. The Deep Blizzard, tutorial. I don't understand a lick of it. However, I'm very visual, and so I just go off of, like, what he's doing, and I'm like, oh, I see how you did that. So, very interesting. Hello, I hope you're doing swell. Wow. Didn't sound like MapPad at all. Really? He pulled it up? Oh, man, I'm so curious to like, hear his range. That's, like, all I want to know now. Oh, no. I would watch the FNAF movie, too, just to hear Matt's range. My favorite FNAF toy is Bonnie and Mango. I didn't even know there was a Mango. Whoa. Actually, Toy Bonnie, who Matt voiced, actually sounded more like a woman in the Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe it was somebody else then? Oh, I'm so curious. I eat that stuff up when, like, a character has to, like, voice a specific character and doesn't sound like themselves. I eat that stuff up. Wow. I'm assuming the meshes were kind of like meshing in some other art programs. I would it kind of is, because it helps you to, like, mold it to, like, where you want it to go. Again, I haven't really messed around with it myself. I've only seen it through tutorials, and the meshes on Cartoon Animator, they work a little different, and it's hard to get to, unlike our friend Live 2D. So, new model looking pretty. Thank you. We're doing the Christmas theme of a Sugar Plum Fairy, but keen eyes would notice it looks a little bit like the candy, my OC candy, kind of, like, vibes, if that makes sense. I mean, it kind of a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. People are mistaking Toy Bonnie as a girl. Even people are mistaking... Oh, no! Mistaking Mango as a boy. Oh, no! You know, I need some reference. This is not working. Why is it so hard for me to draw Hector? I also need to make a heist chart. I need to put that on the docket, because I need to know everybody's height, and I don't know everybody's height. Like, in the manga, it was so different. It's manga, comic, whatever. Oh my gosh. I find it crazy how people are still stuck on the mingling of Toy Bonnie's. Is there still a debate about that? Huh. I wouldn't know anything about that, but like, curious. I think that's fun though. I mean, not fun debating or anything, but like I don't know, it gets people talking at least about the characters, and that you get to explore, well, this and that about the characters, and just, I don't know, I think that kind of stuff's kind of fun. But I get it being tiresome. Charts, hate charts, yeah. Height charts, hate charts, same thing. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Alright, I need this here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think it was like the last stream we did for the power, not the power say, the third unsane, when we were trying to fix Hector's like coat and everything. That threw me off like over the edge. I'm like, oh. How was it different on each frame? How did that happen? I'm like, okay, also the like mesh tools on here still don't quite get them. Because, like, oh, no. See, I try to use it how, like, they use it. Oh, no, that's not... I want to pull it, but okay. What if I did this? Because his head's too narrow right now, and I don't like that. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Fun time, Foxy is gender debates. Oh, I see. Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. Fun time Foxy is in debate. I get Fun time Foxy though. He gets referred to as he is, and she has masculine voice, and then is the ladies night. Oh man, I can see where that can get confusing. Man, oh man. Wow. I guess they could be kind of gender fluid though then, right? But I mean, I can tell, I can, you know, imagine people would want that to be kind of more solid. Just let them have a gender, gosh dang. And then people will be like, but I want them to have all the genders. I don't know, man. To me, they're robots, and robots don't have genders, and then everybody will attack me like, "Don't dare you say that about my husband." I don't know. I'm sorry. I just work here. I feel like, did I draw him too close up? I don't think I did. I think he'll be fine. Woo. I think I don't want him to look like exactly like to the side though. Make sure I got it right though. Yeah. So I forgot how cool your brush is. This is cool and colorful. Thank you. Yeah, I you know, going back to this brush again, I'm like, it's really cool, but I think it also helps to deter. I'm not saying it will, but like I like to think that it helps deter people being like, oh, you faked it, how dare you, you're doing fake AI stuff. I'm not saying they will, but like, you know, in this day and age. But I like to think that like AI can't like mimic like a really cool brush like this. I mean, I'm sure it can, but like nobody in their right mind besides me would sketch with such a textural, crazy colorful brush. And I think that helps to deter AA to be like, yes, I'm going to take all of the arts that they do, and then they'll get the colorful brush and they'll be like, oh, my eyes, and I'll kill AI, and then everybody will end up in a musical dance party like the end of Shrek, and the whole world will be cure of AI, and it'd be thanks to this brush. But I'm being too hopeful. Too hopeful. Okay, that's not too bad. I draw Gomones, elephant fairies. Ooh, that's fun. Fun Time Foxy is Fun Time Foxy. Controversial opinion. Oh, dude, that's kind of controversial. How dare you? Oh no, now I'm gonna send you to the controversial police. People call it everything AI these days. I mean, it's hard to argue with them considering, like, you can't tell sometimes now. Beforehand, it'd be like, oh yes, the fingers and things blend in, but now it's like, things are a little bit more clearer. I can't trust it. I could tell AI now from it being too clean. I want some grit to my art and like the videos I watch now. I want to hear the people say and have like jittery editing, so I know it's not AI. I know the video is real. I hate it here. It's one of the reasons why I have the and in the video and I can't edit properly, and I think that adds to the charm, but also I you know, I'm too lazy to edit it out, and there's no way I'm gonna ask AI for help for that. Artists, but God, some people, they really do. I just think people just don't like to be lied to, and there's just something primal about that we just like destroy all robots in that sense. Nobody likes to be lied to, and I think AI is, like, you know, it's just made out of lies. They're a clone. I hate the clones. Can I copy and paste this? No, not yet. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Now I can copy and paste this. Heck yeah. Okay. I'm making a Christmas animation. How fun! Ooh, how many shots are there, if there's any? Or is it just like a little like gift of like a character doing stuff? Because that's cool and fun. I hate when people say that sometimes is AI just because the hands are weird. Sometimes it's not just that, yeah. As if hands aren't the one that most notoriously difficult thing to draw. Oh, did you guys hear about that one? I'm sure you guys have that one art drama like earlier this week, if not like a few days. Holy frick, that somebody chroma keyed like a speed paint into like a really shoddy like video of them like tracing over some AI stuff. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was that crazy until like the Japanese Twitter accounts got to them. I was like, oh no, I can't believe it. People are crazy. Crazy. Okay, he's more in shock here, so. Let's see here. And you also need to make like a video at some point, not like anytime soon, but like a video of like the stuff and tools I use. I think I did once, but I'm thinking of just like putting it down or whatever. I don't know. I think his eyebrows need to be more up. He's more surprised. Well, it's me. Hello. I hope you're doing swell. The Japanese Twitter lore. Oh my goodness, yes. Twitter's crazy. Like, I'm glad I know what's going on it now, but at the same time, I'm like, I really don't want to be here. But I spend less time on my Instagram account now than I do Twitter. Sometimes there's some funny stuff on there, but at the same time now I'm just like, I have to be very more leery about like who's posting what. Golly. Man, I wish things weren't as bad as they are right now for everything, for everyone. What is he saying in this? What is he saying in this? He's like, wait, the Dallies. Okay, so wait, the Dallies. Okay, that's not too bad. I probably want to add like a few, not a few, but maybe like one or two tweens where he's like bouncing when he's saying something. Cause I'm lazy. I think that'll work. That'll work. Now I gotta draw our dear friend Liz over here. She's in a bush. I think I'm gonna have to draw the bush too. I don't think she moves either. And that just makes my life so much easier. Thank you, Liz. Don't ever move. Frick you. Here we go. I guess the scene isn't as bad as I thought. I thought this scene was gonna be like, okay, it's gonna take me all night. I am going to ink this, so maybe it will, but just like an hour and a half on like a shot, getting it done with. No complaints there. That's pretty good timing, if I do say so myself. But that's a lot of frames. I was looking for those glasses. I was like, where are my glasses? Because I like to change off my glasses every Friday. And I couldn't find the glasses for this week. They're with my plushies. Whoops. Frozen moving is illegal. Oh man, maybe I should just have her like wobbling her lime boil or something. Hello, Jeremiah. Hope you're doing swell. Oh, you know what? I'll probably have the eyes moving. I think that'd be pretty funny. Does she say anything? I don't think so. She says ow. Okay, yeah, I can get away with just her mouth being open, just saying ow. And then like her mouth still being open. 'Cause I'm a lazy son of a gun. I took like 2 naps today. I hate myself. But I can't help it. I went to bed late, right? But then I got up kind of early because my sister... I don't know. There's just something about it with like my sister getting up early. I'm just like, I wish she wouldn't. And then like I stay up after that. I'm such a light sleeper. I hate it, guys. How do you guys not light sleep? How do you do that? Do you know how to do that? Please tell me how. What are your secrets? Do tell. I'm gonna move her. I want to give her a neck. She obviously needs one. And I think her head's too big. Get crunchitized. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit. Oh yeah. I think tomorrow. I was gonna post it on Monday, but I'm gonna post it tomorrow. Maybe. I'm gonna start. You guys can even start right now, actually. If you guys have any questions for my sister, we're gonna do a pre-recorded stream, which means it's like basically an edit. Oh, excuse me, like a video that's been edited or whatever, because my sister doesn't want a live stream, but I will be posting it as a live stream, if that makes sense. So if you guys have any questions for my sister, we'll be answering them on this pre-recorded stream. And yeah, during the Christmas time season, I do like to have like my siblings on, because I think it's funny. It did take a little finessing for my sister to like want to come on, so be nice if you have any questions for her. If you do, you don't have to, but I will probably post a community post tomorrow or Monday, because like I'm not even sure I will do it tomorrow, but I'll have a post saying like, hey, you guys wanna have a question for my sister? Post it here. Whoa. My brain just knows when I need to wake up, man. It's the, what do you call it? Is it the biological clock inside of us, man, that tells you, okay, time to wake up. My biological clock was always based on Saturday morning cartoons. So I would get up like at 5 a.m., maybe 5:30, just in case if I miss any show. I'd be like, no, I got this. It's pretty bad. So it did get me to wake up way earlier on Saturdays. I'd like to believe it stopped, but I don't know. Do you mean as a premiere? No, not a premiere. I'll start the stream as normal, but like I'll just like have the video it'll be pre-recorded, and I'll just have like a media player go on and like play it on stream. I think Twitch has that feature where you could like do reruns and it's just a video. I don't know how that works, but I know YouTube doesn't have that. So I'm just doing something a little bit similar to that, but it's just like a player, and it's just... So I'm technically there watching it live with you guys, but like I'm not. It's not a live thing. It's just, you know. Mm-mm-mm. That's so Liz. I know. I was cringe once too, but yeah, she would be the type. This is why. Okay, I wanted Liz to be like kind of like a friend I would have in middle school. Like, oh yeah, I could talk to her about cartoons if she was real. She would get it. But yeah. So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, she would be. Yeah. Ugh. Please, why are you so cringe? Because I can. You made me this way, mother. I was born in the cringe. Okay, yeah. I have nervous phobia. What is that? I hope I don't scare ya. I hope I don't do anything phobia-wise to anybody. That's not fun being scared about whatever. She's cringe, but she is free. That's true. She has zero like care for what anybody else does. That's part of her downfall, though. It's her stupidity. She's too stupid to realize she's cringe. So yes, she's free, but does she realize she was even locked up? No. She just knows she's always been free. Okay. I'm gonna have to draw the bush. No way around it. I'm gonna make sure that... like, she interacts with the bush. I'm nervous about a full animation since last year's September. What? Why? Why are you nervous about that? If you don't mind me asking. It's not gonna hurt you. You can always come back to it if you haven't finished it before. No worries. There's no penalty laws. I mean, the memory thing probably made her cringe worse. If she even remembered that. Oh no. When she knows she should be cringe, but she doesn't know she was cringe. Oh no. I can't wait till like we get to episode 2. You'll see her change a little bit. Like she doesn't realize what's going on with like her world and her sister or whatever. No recollection whatsoever. It'd be kind of jarring, I think, to the audience, but like that's why I always started off Liz's story at episode 2. But I thought there needed to be a little bit more context, so I was like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And it makes sense in hindsight now, looking back on it, to have it play out at episode 1 where it should have been. Or I would say episode 0. Because the last end half of episode 1 is technically supposed to be the new chapter 1. But I digress, it's fine. How is... let's see. Yeah. We'll just give her different eyeballs. I might just be lazy and just like leave them, but whatever. You did see Zootopia 2? How was it? I hear nothing but good things about it. She is distressed in the third unseen? Oh no. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. Is episode 1 kind of like the prologue to the story? A little bit, yeah. Like, I didn't want the audience to know exactly what was going on with Liz until like a pivotal point in the story. But I think it gives the audience, like, they know what's going on. But now the character Liz, in like that point from episode 2, doesn't know what's going on. So we know her motives, but Liz doesn't know her motives. I feel like that could cause for some intrigue. And I think later on it'll like, because like we throughout the third end scene, I want Liz to gradually get her memory, and so we as the audience are like, yeah, remember that, please remember, oh my god, get your motivation, girl. So it's one of those things. Snibble with the 10 gifted, holy frick, whoa 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 whoa, thank you, holy heck. Snibble, are you okay? Thank you. I missed yesterday's stream. Oh, you're totally fine. No, you're bad. You're good. Holy frick. Wah. Even though I barely remember the first one, it was okay. It seems like it's a very okay kind of movie, for sure. It has that vibe of just being okay. I'm Mr. Fogg. I watched the movie. It was okay. That was the show. The end. Just saying hi before I go to sleep. Hello, give me the character, please. I hope you're doing swell, and good night. Have a lovely ass always. It's got problems, and 99% of the humor didn't connect with me. Isn't that just most Disney stuff these days? Definitely prefer the bad guys over it. See, I feel like the bad guys get a bad rap. But maybe that's their whole gimmick. So I don't know. Sing over. Really? I've only seen the first Sing. But it's so cheesy. How is it, by the way? Yesterday's stream. It was okay, Snibble. You didn't miss anything much. I just voiced the characters. Everybody's characters. That's all. Okay. Let me see here. I got to. I'm gonna just copy and paste this. Yeah. How is that though? I like how I gave Hector's head. He's like all slop-sided over here. What the heck was that about? Have you guys seen the scrapped version of Zootopia pilot? It was so much darker. I hoped we would have got that one, but alas, it was fine. I liked it. Wow. Oh, geez, wrong brush. I'm Mr. Spider. This is my show. I eat the files. No, not the files. Though, I wish we would have got something cool like that, because it was different. But again, I think it came down to a lot of like corporate meddling or whatever, and they did think it was gonna be too dark, and yeah, I could see that. But I don't know. There's just something about like I don't know what it is. Basically, like animal society type movies or shows or whatever in animation. I just get like kind of not weirded out. That's not what it is at all. It's just I don't know. I feel like they make it all about like a certain like stereotype of like, oh, these are the type of people you animals are. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like it's a lot like that, and I get enough of that in the real world with humans. I don't need that with my animals. I just want to watch stupid cat videos. The movie, I don't know. Yeah, the final product was nice and all, but the OG was way better. I thought it had more heart, honestly. But like for the pilot or and stuff, but okay, I'm gonna start inking this. How does that look? That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna start inking it. I'm gonna ink them. That's what I'm thinking. What? Like, Liz, get out of here. People in the theater reacted correctly to the jokes in pilot, but to me it was normie slop. Yeah, no. I feel that all the time about like stuff I watch. I'm like, why are people laughing at this? This is not funny. I don't know. I feel like I'm like always the outlier in that kind of stuff. Like my sister and my brother will show me stuff and I will not react. It's either for one, I see through the lies and I know it's like AI and I don't want to give it the light of day. And or it's like some like physical like humor where somebody gets hurt and like my first instinct is like, are they okay? Somebody should help them. But like my siblings are like, oh, it was funny, whatever. But I'm like, no, are they okay? I have dark humor, so at least I think I do. So, but like, I don't know, if something looks really painful, I'm gonna feel bad for the person that was involved with it. I don't know. But I'm just saying as like an example, like I feel like I'm always the outcast in that kind of sense of like humor type stuff. Like, I'm to the point like, do I even have humor? What makes me laugh? What makes me feel? I don't know. I'm an enigma. Carton of milk falls in my brain. The machinations of my mind are an enigma. Shout out. Is lit? Is he? Somebody should get a fire extinguisher in that case. Ooh. And I got my family to see Wicked 2 before that. Oh! See, I didn't see Wicked 2. Well, I didn't see a lot of movies. Or Zootopia 2. But my brother came back from the movie theater today and just watched Wicked 2. From what I heard on like movie like reviews or whatever, I heard that it like the pacing was kind of like bad and too like breakneck. Not breakneck, but like too fast for Wicked 2. I'm acting like I watched it. But I asked my brother like, how was it? And he's like, well, he gave this whole like spiel. I'm like, oh, you know what? I get that. Cause like considering I knew what happened and like, again, I've never watched the musical either. I've seen a lot of like, I guess musical movie reviews on it or whatever. And I totally, like, I don't like what they did with the story, but like, you know, I'm sure the writer said the same thing when they were writing Wicked, like, you know what, we should have it do this and do that, because I don't like how Oz did it. So I totally get like the irony in that, but like I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. Like I see where they were going and what they were trying to do and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, were the songs good? I'm not a big musical person. I'm not. I mean, it's better than internet humor going mainstream, not gonna lie. Like how beep beep, I'm a sheep, and got added just a I wouldn't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh no. Oh no, I have normie humor sensibilities. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh god. Galinda, Alphaba. Since I knew the musical, I thought they were adapting it very well. Oh, nice. I heard they changed a little bit of like one of the songs in there to add Glinda. Kind of curious how that ended up, but like, I mean, it must have been not bad. But I have no attachment to Wicked. Like, none whatsoever. I don't even know if I could give it a fair shake considering. Which is kind of bad. I'd like to keep things open to like explore new things, but there's just, I don't know, some media that's like tainted by certain circumstances, and I'm like, well now, not for like, oh, well, you like it, I don't like it now because you like it, but it's more like, I don't know, it has a certain connotation now if somebody else likes it, and like how they act around it. And then, like, memories form around that. And it's like, well, now it's tainted by my own memories now. And I haven't watched the thing. So, I don't like to go into things like that. But they're, like, you know, I want to give things a fair shake. But it's always one of those things. Once things happen situationally wise to some things, it's just always going to be in the back of my mind of, like, oh, well, I mean, I would like this. But maybe there's, like, a point where I don't like it. I don't know. Considering... Is that weird? That's weird, right? I don't know. But the cinematography was really good. You know what? It always looks a bit like... I mean, it would have to look good. But no. It doesn't feel real, right? It feels like everything's just green screen to like heck and back. I feel like that with a lot of movies these days where like it's hard to see. Well, of course it's not real. My brain and my eyes just know, oh, that's CGI, that's CGI, that's CGI. But when like there's an actual practical effect, I'm like, oh, that's unworldly. That's there though. Whoa, that's movie magic. But if it's like all like green screen, I'm like, that's not exactly movie magic. That's more like movie trickery, but not magic. Huh. I don't know, man. Norway. No way. I've seen a Wicked 1, but I haven't felt that the set wasn't filmed very well. Like it works for a regular movie, but not really for a musical, you know? Huh. Because that's funny, because like it's supposed to be a musical first and foremost. Crazy. Okay, kitty. You gonna be right there? You wanna leave? Yeah, you wanna go to the washroom? Okay, let's get my cat out of here. Come on, buddy. You're being weird, aren't you? Come on, boy. Get out of here, you bark face. Yeah. You didn't hear that. My cat didn't just leave the premises. No, that's a lie, he did. Perhaps one day I will be forced to watch Wicked. But that day is not today. Kitties, yeah! Will you frame any of the dancers that... Well, oh good. Well, they're probably focusing the cameras on Ariana Grande and the other lady. They spent all that money. They gotta spend it on, like, the actual actors as opposed to extras. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna take your word for it because I haven't watched it. Okay, that's not too bad. We can copy and paste this. Alright, we already worked on that one. Can mark it as purple. There we go. Now we can just modify this one. Yes, I love Ariana Grande. She's so cool. I wouldn't know. She's not my cup of tea. I just think back to the time where she licked a donut and then put it back on the shelf so others can buy it. That's not cool. But, you know, people are young, they can change, but like, I don't know. When you have that much power, is it worth changing? I don't know. Yeah, I get that, but then why choreograph the whole dance sequence if you're not going to show it well? Because it needs to showcase the other person that's not really, like, I mean, that's there to, like, actually sell tickets. I don't know, man. Hollywood's stupid. But if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a silly story. I wonder if I could just delete this line. Can I just delete this line? Because it'd be faster if I just could draw it, right? I'm gonna do that. I feel numb. Sitting in a chair for around 6 hours is exhausting. Can you get up, Snibble? Are you okay? Yeah. I wish that we could, like, I hear talk that like actual animation doesn't, it's not as expensive as people are led to believe for, like, compared to like live action. And you know, kind of thinking about it, that's kind of sort of true. So now I'm just like, well then, can we just like have fun movies with animation? But I think people are like in the mindset of like, oh, animation's for kitty babies. I think that's the only thing stopping Hollywood being like, oh, a cheap animation. No, just do the animation. You'll get the views. Just make sure the animation's actually good, I guess. I don't know. Made for adults? I'm just a long VC with friends. Oh, that's fun! Give him my regards, or none at all. Woo! Oh, neck pain's still there. Oh, golly. Well, tell them to massage you or something. I don't know. Be like, hey, homies, can you massage my neck real fast? Thanks. You probably get some weird looks. Maybe don't do that. In my childhood, I watched My Little Pony Equestria Girls in School, 1st grade. That's cute! And I'm stuck in my head, said the song, with the magic of the thing and the... That's fun! We love a good Equestria. I wish Equestria Girls was a thing when I was a kid. I wish a lot of these shows and stuff were around when I was a kid, but... I think that's part of the charm. It just means my generation wished for that too, and just never got it. So they're giving it to the youths of today, and I think that's wonderful. That's splendid. I mean, you look at a lot of live action now, with the amount of CGI in it, it's basically just animation with extra steps. I know, that's why I'm like, well, come on. There's an audience for it, for animation. Like adult animation, like, or even teen animation. And that should be a thing, but people still consider it like, you know, made for babies. But that's stupid, because the normies don't want to watch cartoons. Babies, basically babies. I don't want to watch it. There's too many colors on the screen. Is this cocoa melon? I'm gonna cocoa melon their face. And my oil ointment. Ooh, nice. We'll have a good ointment in this house. How do? It's like, wait, the dahlias. Okay. That's not too bad. That looks pretty good. You guys did a good job on that. I'm acting like you did something. You did great, guys. Whew. I almost sneezed. Stopped myself. I drank all my water in my room. It's a good thing I brought 3 water bottles. Guess that, yeah, maybe I'll do like a YouTube series on like things my brain won't let me enjoy. I'm gonna try to make it enjoy. But I don't know, because then I would have to give like a big exclamation for like, why don't I enjoy these things? Some of it's kind of personal, so I'm just like, well, maybe I shouldn't do that now. But the idea is there for a great series like that. I would like to talk about it in like a video or something. Just like a random, like, hey, let's talk about a random fact, guys. Well, not fact, but like how some circumstances won't allow you to enjoy certain things. Be it fandom or family or situational things that are out of your control. That you won't enjoy certain media or shows or movies because of that thing, and what would stop our brains from stopping it, and then how could we enjoy these things still? Because I haven't thought of that metric yet, but I would like to. My weird childhood, I watch a little on Charmaz TV show, I was traumatized by transformations. Really? Oh no. Because I feel like those are kind of fun, but I could see it being kind of like scary. Oh, I see what's going on here. Because Hector's body didn't really quite move, so we're just gonna take that. Okay, it's the same one, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna delete his head. Ooh la 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 la. Cause isn't that like kind of like a TV trope, like the whole transformation thing? I have like the powers for the third unseen worlds or whatever. They're called imaginatives, right? And when I was thinking of the like how the powers worked when I was younger, because I wasn't allowed to use magic. If I said anything about magic for like my characters, or like, oh, I'm making like a magic world or whatever, my mom would throw away my things because she was one of those Christians. So I had to hide what I was working on, and I have really bad writing skills to begin with, so I'm glad she didn't realize what I was working on. But I had it, instead of wands, they were staffs. I didn't want to do wizards anyways, that's stupid. But I did have, I wanted them to have like powers based off of like tropes. This is before I knew like tropes were a thing, but like I just picked certain tropes that I like in media that I liked, like say transformations or like the Freaky Friday trope, or like my radiant espers or whatever, stuff like that. And I put that as powers. So it's very like TV based powers, at least a little bit, if that makes sense. And I thought that it makes sense with like Liz and everything, with like the whole thing. This whole series has stuff with like media. Again, it's a metaphor for like the animation industry, I swear. But yeah. So I just thought it was kind of like interesting to be like, yes. So like transformation would be in one of those. I think Domina I spoilers, but I'm not going to say her spoilers, but for right now she is a shapeshifter, so so I guess she can kind of transform, but she'd also transform other people too, so if that makes sense. I'm just gonna combine this. Actually, I'm gonna move his body a little bit. Just a smidgle. I'm gonna see if I can move his hair a little bit too while we're at it. There we go. That's not too bad. I'm going to go. Bye. Have a lovely awesome moist. Take good care. Sorry to talk about the TV trope. I couldn't help it. I scared them off. They're like, oh, you're talking about that. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I scared. Oh, I'm sorry. I do want to talk more about Domina, but I'm stopping myself. The more you say that, Frenny, the more curiosity will... Stop it. Get out of me head. Get out of me head. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Come on, I just need it. Thank you. Hector. There we go. I need to buy some chapstick. This is getting insane. I was just at the Dollar Tree yesterday. What do? I spend the money on nail polish. I'm not even that much of a nail polish girly, but here I am. My nails look immaculate, by the way. Dang it. Let's draw Heck and Liz. What are you doing, girly? I think we could just add those together, but whatever. I think I want her in 3. I think 3 would probably be best for her. Is this? That's fine, that's fine. Random question. That tea person or green tea? Huh. Oh, Thai tea or green tea? Oh man. I love a good Thai tea. It is so hard to find over here, like a good one as well. And it has to be iced. If it's not iced, don't give me that Thai tea. Green tea is a little watered down. Okay, there's this one like Japanese barbecue place over here. When you say green tea, they practically give you matcha. It is that green. It is so good. But it's not as good as Thai tea. I'm gonna have to say I'm a Thai tea person. I think I can definitely say that. If there was a choice between Thai tea and green tea, Thai tea all the time. But it also depends on the price. I think Thai tea is a little bit more expensive over here, so. But if I had $1 million and I had a choice, it would be the Thai tea. How about you all? You Thai tea, green tea, or you team black tea? I added black tea on there because it's kind of, it's like a good neutral tea. Isn't that like a base for like, what is it? Sweet tea? I love a good sweet tea. Let's add a little bush action. Yeah. Pretty nails or non-chapped lips. Take your pick. Ah! Why'd you have to say it like that? No! Man. I took my pick. I took my shot. Man. I'm very particular about my chapstick, though. After my favorite chapstick when I was younger got destroyed by the dryer, I was like, I swear, if my chapstick is not cute as this, I don't want it. I swear, I feel so bad. Last year I was going to get like this chapstick that was basically Mountain Dew, like flavored chapstick, and it looked like a little bottle of Mountain Dew, and I was so close to getting it, and I didn't. I was a fool. Man, regrets. Regrets were made with that night. But I think what I have to do is I have to literally go to Bath and Body Works. I know, too expensive. I know. But hear me out. The chapstick that I loved that got destroyed when I was younger is this Lip Smackers chapstick. But hear me out. It was Christmas themed. It was chocolate chip, like chocolate mint chip. It was so good. I loved it so much. And it had like a little gem on it. I felt like a magical girl every time I put it on. I was the belle of the ball with some glitter lipstick that tasted like chocolate chip ice cream with mint. It was so good. And I destroyed it. I ruined it. So I have to find a dupe. A good thing it's Christmas time, so they have those type of flavors out right now. And then I would have to get like makeup glitter or something. I would have to put on the chapstick first, or from like Bath and Body Works that would be in that type of flavor palette. And then I would have to get the glitter and put it on. And that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Because like then your lips are like weird textured again. But hey, these are my lips, not yours. Let me do what I want. And yeah, no, and the problem will be fixed. I would also have to glue on a gem of some kind onto the chapstick. You know, I'm thinking about all the life choices that I could do here. Probably not the best, but I think it'd be fine. I think. Yeah, Thai tea is great. It really is. Minus, mostly Bindin, chap one. It's difficult to find. Yeah, it really is. Mountain Dew, right? So good. I used to drink like Mountain Dew like every single day, but like it is way too sugary the more I'm thinking about it. Like the more I drink it, and I was like, oh, this is too sugary. I I can't do this every single day. Also, the Panera fountain machines, we're not in the best shape to like be spensing that out in the morning time, because I would always have it in the morning time because I didn't want coffee. Man, I think that's why I didn't buy it. Oh, Mountain Dew's too sugary. I don't want to put that on my lips. You fool. You utter fool. You joke. You prankster. You ruined it. I ruined it. It was me. It was all me. My nose is like really like clogged up too. What the heck? Society. That's right. Society made my nose clogged. Dang you, society. Dang you. I'm just trying to find somebody to blame. It has to be society. Let it be society. There we go. Kinda sorta fixed it. Except I didn't. There we go. Very calm now. Very serene, very soft. Who needs talking when we could just vibe and draw some little guys? You get it. You get it. I think we might have time for like these sketching out another frame. I think, because we're almost done with this one. Or you know what? I'll probably work a little bit on the boards. I mean, yeah, obviously the boards, but like drawing out new boards. What I mean. Since I did work a little bit on the comic pages. It's gonna be really long, this episode. I feel like it's gonna be really, really long. I did copy a lot from the actual, like, comic. But, I think a lot of things will change towards... I mean, of course the first half changed a lot. And the ending of it will change a lot as well. Because it's supposed to be a little bit more darker. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so much more darker. Blah, 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 blah. No. It's fine. I actually want it to be darker. Not because he wants it to, but like I want Liz to question her, like this whole thing. Why? Like, why is this? Why is that? Because the audience is asking the same things. I'm not gonna wait until like chapter 5 to do something like that. We as an audience want to see Liz do something. What's going on? Why is this? Why is that? I just hope Hector's whole situation doesn't take away from Liz's situation. But they're so closely tied to each other that it's fine. And Liz comes more back into fray in episode 3 anyways. Episode 2 is more of just positioning the characters so people get to know them. It's not a bad thing. It's just a different way to go about things. But Hector is the best character. Oh man. I mean, he is pretty rad. I am biased. No, he's cool, but like there's more characters. I know Kappa really likes Andor. I would like to bring Andor more into Flare too. We were just deciding this I want to say a little bit earlier where can I get the exact quote about Andor, because I thought it was pretty funny. Wait, let me get it. Because Kappa was asking, like, does anybody else know that Andor is in there? So my answer to that was, let me see here. Let me find it. Oh no, did I lose it? I know I did it. Well, it has to be further up in the conversation. Dang nabbit. Okay, so the question is, does anybody else beside Liz knows that Andor's alive? Or, like, in the building? So, Novel, which is the mind reader Esper guy, knows that Andor is around. Fairy believes Novel that Andor is around, so she believes that he's around. Hector thinks, wait. Hector thinks it's anyone but Andor around Liz, and Domina knows he's around, but he's useless to her plan, so she doesn't care what he does. And Candy and Dust think it's Liz's imaginary friend and goes along with it to make Liz not feel weird about having an imaginary friend at her age. So I feel like that's pretty funny and pretty spot on for the characters. Oh, who's Andor? I'm glad you asked. Except you didn't. Andor is, where's our guy? I was going to write him out, but I was like, yeah, no, he's in there. Because he'll play a part later on, but like right now I want the audience to be like, who is this weirdo? I think that's pretty fun. This is Andor. This is our guy. He's 13, and he's kind of a prisoner in the place. Pretty silly. Okay. I think on another layer I'll do the eyeballs. Though you can have them spinning. Alrighty. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh yeah. I feel it, Mr. Krabs. That's pretty good. Now, do I have enough time to work on the boards? I think so. But am I feeling good enough to do it? That's another question. Hector spin-off win. I don't have one planned. He'll play a part in the second unseen. I might do another. Like, I don't feel like making boards right now. I'm too crazy right now for that. But let me see what we can do. Let me mark down shot 42 before I forget, though. Oh, frick. I almost lost my drawing pen. Frick. Okay, here we go. Shot 42. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see, I could at least sketch out something. What am I doing? I have all of them right here. They're all here. Did I draw out... What shot is that? 29? Did I do 29? I didn't do 29. We could do 29. It's just a frog. Oh wait, I was so smart. That's right. What I did is I just got the I just got the frog from the last thing, and I just plopped it in there. I was like, yep, frog. Oh, I'm so smart. Guys, I'm so smart. I think it's board 2, actually. We're just gonna drag it on in and just could draw from frame. It's fine. I think shot. No, shot 20. Heyo, this guy over here. All right. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put him over here. Wait. Hello? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Where is this copy? Is this copy? There we go. Don't know how that worked, but okay. I'm gonna delete that. Get your get out of here. We just need to have him on the floor. Sounds good to me. Just need to find it. Okay. Wait. Let me get the board actually. Copy and paste. Keep the aspect ratio. Oh my goodness, Brianna! Brianna, hello! I hope you're doing so well. Better make most of it before stream. I am. No worries. What I'm doing is just need to align this properly. And then what I'm gonna do, because I'm lazy, I'm going to make this go above that. And I'm just gonna do this. This is all I'm gonna do. Look, oh my gosh, she did that. She did do that. She exceeded everything that needed to happen today. She did that. What the heck? She's crazy. She's insane. She's amazing. Oh my god. Just get all the easy stuff out of the way. It's that easy. Hee. Is it 4 or 3? No, 4. Okay. Better do it before stream. I will. That's pretty good to me. There we go. It's like nothing ever happened. Oh yeah. Very. So I guess next week just mostly finishing. Well, I wouldn't say finishing. There's still a lot to go. But it's just all animatic stuff. You guys wanted the schedule. I told you guys it was all the same. It's just all the animatic stuff. If there's ever a random stream where we do like voice acting or drawing, I'll keep you guys in the know. But we hardly do that here. But I guess the schedule does help. Like, oh, it's Power Say Day. I'm not coming into that stream. That's Poochie. Or like, another Third Unseen stream. When is she gonna learn? I'm not gonna go into those streams. It'd be kind of like something like that. But yeah, it's all good. Well, better than nothing, really. That's true too. What shot was this? Hello? Shot 29. Did we just get done with shot 29? Holy molars. Shots 29. Oh my gosh. We are knocking it out of the park. Character. No one doesn't really need in-betweens either. Why do I think it needs touch-ups? Yeah, I don't think it needs touch-ups. I think it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, we marked down a lot for that one. Ooh. We might move to coloring soon. But, like, if I don't feel good, I will start coloring. You can tell, like, if I don't feel good. If I'm not inking and I'm just coloring on stream, that just means, you know, we're still getting stuff done. It's just more of a brainless task as I like, draw or color with you guys. I think on the high end, the high end for stuff is making storyboards. You plan on doing anything outside of stream? Like videos? I mean, I could do a whole video schedule. But sometimes my video schedule changes. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like doing the schedules when I started. Not this week, but like when I was first streaming or whatever. It's because like my plans always changed. So I hated it, so I didn't do it. I can do a video thing though, but like my video schedule is always different. Like the video that I wanted to do for next week for like Magical Girl Month was to like fix up like like the Pretty Cure outfits, but then I realized that has stuff to do with Pretty Cure. I don't want to do Pretty Cure stuff all the time for Magical Girl Month. And I was looking at my bookshelf, and I'm like, oh, but I have Corrector Yuri manga I haven't even read. So I'm probably gonna do a manga review this upcoming week. So there's that. When I had plans to do a different type of video, so yummy colors, that's what I said. Yeah, it's just planning stuff. What else do I have time for? What else can I do? You know, I'm also going to like set a goal for like finishing up the page, like my checklist for the animation shots. I think that would be very, very helpful. Maybe I could do shot 28. Give it a shot. Nah, you don't need to put anything for every schedule stuff. Yeah, that's what I was like thinking too. I was like, oh, it'd be fun, but not everything needs a schedule, like you said. But I thought that's what you meant, like, oh, you want a schedule for that? I mean, I'll probably. Oh, geez, I need to make another shot. But you know, I think working on this time to time with you guys is fine. I want to get this done throughout the day, but like writing it at the same time as I'm boarding it is kind of a hassle. I would like to do like a whole chunk of like, oh yeah, I did all the writing in one go and it was great. Like that'd be fun and all, but like that's just not how my brain works, unfortunately, and I hate it. Hello, Lugina Ocha, hello. Hi, it's funny because it's a joke. Wait, there was a joke? I missed it? Wah! How is it going? Sorry for the late. I was still working on Blender model dinosaurs. Aw, well you missed me voicing like one of the characters yesterday for you, but that's okay. We're still working it out. Don't worry. Otherwise, I just ask whatever you do at this point. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for wanting to know. Appreciate y'all. I also would like to like incorporate other people's art into like the schedule. Of course, give the artist like credit. So if you noticed, Piffler Puff was like the first person that I did that with. I also have a. Where is it? I want to at least show you. Maybe you guys will know. Maybe you guys can help me with this. When the art fight server that I had, after like 1 year, it was gonna go down. Like the last like 10 seconds, somebody drew this. And I wanted this to be on the schedule. But I don't know who did this. Who did this? I want to give them credit. This is so cute. Finger paint, heck yeah. So I'd like to do that, but some art I just don't have credit for, so I'm like, dang it. We'll get to it when we get to it. Oh. Actually, is this the normal time I end stream? Well, it's almost. I was a little late today. Famous catchphrase. I want to just draw this one. Can I just draw this one? I'm gonna just draw this one. Thank you. Thank you. I am gonna crunchitize her a little bit. Just a smidge. Aw, paint Mufu. Yeah. I need to ask around who drew that so I can give them proper credit. Because I'm not about to use something when like there's no credit. You know? That's kind of messed up. Any idea? Didn't get news with the art fight stuff. Yeah. It was a bit ago. I say a bit ago. It was like during like the end of summer. Thanks for having voiced my OC. Your voice is beautiful. No, you. By the way, I was working on an old project of mine. OC, line and actor. Ooh. Well, I hope you had fun with that. Mine got divorced. Oh no! Not your Mies. Man, okay. We gotta do like a Tomodachi live stream at some point. Dang it. I gotta find my Tomodachi live though. I thought it would be in my 3DS, but my Animal Crossing was in there. Dang it. One of these days, when I can go start Korea, learn Korean. Why wait? Learn now. The internet's your oyster, Joplin. Didn't expect a paint that's less quicker than the shot of gold. Yeah, right? It's amazing. If you would add my OC in the Tomodachi. I don't know. You guys would have to, like, you know, I'll show you my Tomodachis. And then you decide if you want your OCs in there. Listen, I have Abraham Lincoln in there and, gosh, what's his face? Ryan Stiles? Ryan Stiles? In there. From the what is it? From whose line is it anyway? Do you really want your OCs to be married to Ryan Stiles? I mean, maybe you do, but... And I'm not about to start over, okay? I already had a dramatic event with him. I'm not gonna do that again. If you could find it, at least you have the new one. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's true, too. I gotta talk my brother into, like... for my birthday, like, hey, bro. You wanna give me Tomodachi life, please? Or, like, for Christmas, like, hey, I know you want to give me Pokemon or something, right? But can you, like, put that money aside for Tomodachi life? I kind of need it. I want you guys to hear my me. It sounds just like me. It's like... That's my impression of me. I have 2 me's in there. How narcissistic am I to have 2 me's in there? Of myself. Dang it. I think if I do have Tomodachi life again, or when I do, I probably will fill it with my OCs, so... I can't, like, when I first started Tomodachi Life, I was like, oh yeah, this is my boss, this is my coworker, blah blah. And then things got weird, and I felt so awkward. I'm like, oh, that worker got married. This is weird. I shouldn't do this. So I like deleted those memes. I'm like, yeah, no, that was weird. Don't do that. But like OCs, that seems like the right type of characters to put in there. Just like me. Know that I love animation for you, but it was worse. A lot like, yeah, I use Wiki mostly. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Why does that feel weird? Let me do a double pass on this. I think I like this one a lot better. Like with the body position and everything. Yeah. My knees just broke up. No! Everything's going wrong. No, just start over. No. My main goal in Tomodachi Life was just to get the Mies to try all the food ever. Best ride of my life. No, I was just really bored. Took me like 4 hours just to get home. Freaking bus ride. But at least I had Mies. Well, it's almost 10 minutes till the end of stream, but I give Bob 50. You don't have to. You Snibble, that's not a law. That's not a law. You're not gonna do it, okay? No, just don't do it, okay? You just don't take my word for it. Just don't do it. You're fine. You're fine, Snibble. Don't do it. Agamon, he would never do it. No, but please don't. Save your money up for a chair or something. Or more Thai tea. I forgot to add sculpting to the dinosaurs at Blender. You could do it. You could do it. But... okay, I got 1 more minute. Come on, come on. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm gonna ink it right now. I am gonna do it. I don't think I could do it within a minute, but I think I can. Oh well, next week I don't feel like it. I like how you could be like, next week, no. Like you have like enough hindsight to be like, you know what? I know how I feel next week, and next week is just not it for me. I wish I could be like that for like everything. Be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it next week. Like, what do you mean you're not gonna do it next week? Yeah, no, I know how I'm gonna be, and I'm just it's just not my thing next week. I don't think I'm gonna show up to that public event for you. No, actually no. Jury duty? No, I'm fine. Not this week. Actually, not ever. No, 1 minute left. No, I have to. Oh yeah, I bought a Sonic Cross World last week. Heck yeah. There you go. That sounds like it's fun. But everybody, you take good care. Oh, yep. We did it. We did it. Wee! I could literally say I worked on this now. What shot was this? Hello? Hello? 28? Shot 28? Can my... oh! Clip 8, please! No. It better save... oh, golly. Okay. What the heck was that? Shot 28. Okay. shot 28. We can mark that as sketch because, well, one thing is sketch, but I guess I'll mark that down a little bit. My throat is still weird. Oh goodness. How a better throat? That's not fun. Did I do shot? Was that shot 29? No, it's shot 28. Okay, okay, cool. Cool. Can mark a little bit of. I mean, the storyboard's done, like for reals, but sketch is not done. We can say we worked on it, so hey yo. Alright, guys. I'm gonna hit the hay. Tomorrow I'll work on more stuff. I have another short coming up tomorrow, along with all the whole other week. Yeah. So next stream is gonna be Monday. If you look at the schedule that I just posted, it's gonna be Power of Say stuff, and we're gonna have a good time. Yay! Yeah, you too. Have a wonderful, awesome always, Snibble. That goes for the lot of you. Take good care. Have a lovely, awesome always again. Goodbye. Wow. Goodbye. I'm very sleepy. I hope everybody sleeps well and awakes well. Okay, bye for reals.